In today's episode, we're going to LS swap the 67. You ready, Katie?
Ready.
And right there. Perfect. Man, that fits perfectly in that engine bay.
You might need a different hood though.
Hey, it's Epi, the Mustang Master, and in today's video, we're not going to be LS swapping a 67. Sorry, not sorry. With me, of course, I have Katie to assist me.
Hey guys.
We're going to be working on the actual engine, this 302 that put in the 67 about 9 years ago or so. It's a great motor, just needs a little bit of work to make it faster. So we're going to start taking this thing apart today. The goal today is just to strip this engine down to a short block. We're going to leave the front accessories on. There's no need, we're not changing the cam out of it because it's got a good cam in it. Drain the fluids out of it, oil pan. I'm going to drain the block completely and just clean it up and get ready for the next phase, which is putting the cylinder heads on it and intake and all that other stuff. So then right after this, we have an event to attend to.
We do. We're going to go to the Chicagoland Mustang Club season closer in Carroll Stream. And if you guys are not a part of Chicagoland Mustang Club or CMC and you have a Mustang or you're a Mustang enthusiast, please join us on Facebook. We do events every other weekend, May through October, and we have a ton of fun. We would love to have you.
Awesome. So, Katie, are you ready to strip?
I mean, I guess so.
No. Are you ready to turn this long block into a short block?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah. Let's do that instead.
Okay.
Let's get to it. So the plan is, yoink. Let's start with the valve covers, then we'll I'll pull the intake off, pull the distributor off.
Cool.
And then basically there's rocker arms and stuff. We got to that's what I got. There's a box here. We'll throw all that valve train stuff in the box because we're not going to reuse that valve train since it's all different for the new heads.
Okay.
But yeah, just save the gaskets are reusable, so let's save the gaskets.
Okay.
And then yeah, just turn bolts until stuff falls off.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Spoken like a true mechanic.
Yes, exactly. I learned that one years ago. Here we go. So I talked about this distributor in the first video, and this is a DuraSpark distributor. It's got a magnetic pickup, but what's unique about it is that this is the 1 year only roller camshaft gear. Oh, this thing's tight. All right. Well, good thing I found out now about this this distributor being a little snug.
What would happen if it like seized?
Oh, yeah, if it's seized, I mean, we're talking like the gears would strip on the camshaft, which not good. But anyway, if you have a carbureted application with a roller camshaft, this is the distributor you run because it has the steel gear on there that's compatible with the roller camshafts. And you can run this with an MSD box just by getting an adapter. It's very simple, super reliable. I've had no issues with this for the last 9 years other than just now discovering that. Oh, actually, it's starting to free up. Maybe just because it sat for a little bit. It's actually gotten a lot better. So
happens when you have lubrication going through it.
Exactly. Lubrication. All right. Set this off to the side. So if you ever run these GT40P heads, by the way, you can tell if it's a P head based on the number of ribs right there. I discussed that before. I have these valve springs. These are very unique to the setup because of the offset lock rings. These are from a company called Alex Parts, and he makes a drop-in kit for these heads. And the stock valve springs for these this Explorer motor are very weak, and you'll have valve floating issues around less than 6,000 RPMs. And these will get the job done. These are perfect for the setup. And yeah, I had no issues whatsoever.
Next.
Okay, next, let's remove this hose.
Okay.
So we can separate the intake out, and then we can also start, after we get the intake out, we can start loosening all these.
Okay.
And then push rods, the valve rockers, and then throw those all in that one box I told you. And
okay.
Then, yeah, let's start cleaning it off, and then we'll get to eventually doing the heads.
Okay.
I gotta get this fuel line off too. What you need?
I think I'm gonna do this first.
Oh, yeah, that would probably help.
Yeah.
So you need a nut driver for that.
Giggity.
Really?
What?
I put anti-seize on this one. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Look at me doing preventative maintenance on something I built almost 10 years ago. I am very surprised about my past self right here. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it. This tiny hose is like $20-something.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I would like to save it, so I don't have to spend another one. Yep, here we go. Got it. Boom. All right, show's over. Phase 2. Okay, stop. This is where Epi has to be the master here. And this is where the Mustang master screwed up. Now, before the internet grills me and calls me a big dummy, I'm going to correct myself. I did tell Katie to untorque these bolts from center outward, the opposite direction of torquing them. I was half right. What I meant to say was, I want to untorque it from the outside inward, not the inside outward. Inside outward is how you torque it down. Outside inward is the opposite of torquing it down. So that's really what I wanted to say to Katie. I ended up saying untorque it from the center out like a spiral, which untorquing it's like a spiral, just inverted spiral, I guess. It's just good practice. There is no specification for doing this, to be honest. This is more of just a good practice. Now, on newer engines, there is specifications for this when you're untorquing heads. and some intakes, but honestly, on these small block boards, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't do a whole lot, but it's just good practice just to prevent warpage. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to correct myself. Back to the show. Explain something to you.
Yes, please.
Okay. When it comes to the components like this, when you're loosening it, you want to start from the center and work your way outward.
Okay.
The reason why, well, it's not going to matter too much on this intake because they're not torqued heavily.
Okay.
But like when it comes down to, especially when the cylinder heads, you want to start from the center, work your way out. And the reason why is because you don't want it to warp. Yeah, warpage does happen as you're loosening it because you put you loosen all the stress on one side, it weakens the other side.
Okay.
Because it's so tight.
All right.
So,
and do you want to do like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5 and then 6?
I usually do crisscross.
Okay, so
start,
here.
Yeah, then there, then there, then there.
Okay.
Then there, and then that's and that's the reverse order of how you torque it down. So I'll explain it to you how to torque it down. But when you're torquing it, you also do the exact same thing. You start from the center and work your way outward.
Okay, sounds good.
Kind of like a little spiral almost.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. They're all out.
Okay, you're ready to lift.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. One-handed. Ah. Boink.
Awesome.
It's not too bad in here either. Do me a favor, get the rest of the spark plugs out, and then I'll get the socket for the, what do you call it? Rockers. That's garbage. That can go in that box actually. So just crack them all loose and then zip, zip, zip.
Any specifics with this now that I undid one of them?
Okay, so some of these that are raised up, they're under load, so just turn them until they're loose.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, normally, if you're going to reuse this stuff, you want to ideally sit them up in a box so where you know where they go back. Keep them in the same spot as before, just for wear. It's not the end of the world if you switch them around or anything, because these are all the same numbers. Now, some of these do have different numbers if it's been a rebuilt motor. There's some that actually have different adjustments on them. So that's the only reason why you would absolutely want to make sure that they go back in the same spot. But in this case, we're not going to reuse any of this stuff. So what I like to do is grab my hand like that, grab them as assembly, dunk.
Plop them in. Hey, look, it is.
Nice. Do do that? There
Yep.
we go. There we go. This is the fun part. Untorquing these torqued bolts. These are all torqued about 75 foot-pounds, so it's going to take a large breaker bar to get these loose.
Okay.
I just got to remember what size that was. I think it's 11/16. It sure is. All right. So I'm going to...
Punch me in the face.
Hang on. I got to get one more socket. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack them all loose.
Cool.
You put that on the impact and then zip them out.
Got it.
So leave all of them but two of these
Okay.
for now. And then just, I'm surprised this one's not leaking out.
You mean remove all but two?
Remove all but two.
Okay. Oop, yep,
I don't know
that
what I
one's
just
gonna leak
said.
Pretty good. You said leave.
Leave.
Ooh.
Okay, I lied. I left one on this side.
You got too excited.
Yeah, I got too excited.
I'm going to let that back part drain. This
Okay.
one's also going to leak.
Mm-hmm.
And the bucket's not wide enough.
Of course not. Why would it be? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this head off first.
Okay.
Yeah, hold it. Let that drain. Oh, of course, this side drained too.
That seems right.
That sounds about right.
We'll just... Okay, go.
Oh my god, these things are heavy. I forgot how heavy they are. Ugh. Still clean. Dirty, but clean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's perfect sense. Ooh, it's tilting again. Oh, I don't know where the bar went. So there's a bar underneath the, see the thing sticking out?
Yeah.
Put that at the end of this.
Oh.
You gotta take the sleeve off on one side.
Well, come in. Or not.
Is the cap in the way? Yeah, the cap's probably in the way.
My hands are too greasy.
Let me
Oh,
see.
got it.
Got it? All right.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can hold that while I give this a little pry. There we go. Here we go. Come on.
Success.
Success.
A gasket came with it.
Oh, the gasket came off with it. Nice. She's a little crusty. The dowel pins came out too. That's fine. Well, it's out. We're almost there. Okay, so on these small block Fords, these head gaskets actually do have a direction. And you're going to notice that on the front ports, these are kind of blocked off. There's a little pinhole on that one, but these are mostly blocked off. And then these are wide open. And that is by design. That's to force coolant from the front to the back, and the back will circulate. So yeah, keep in mind that when you're installing these small block Ford head gaskets, because this will overheat if these are wide open like that.
All right. Attack the gasket material.
Yeah. So razor blade, just scrape gasket off. Look how clean this piston came out. This tells you how low mileage motor this is. I was told this thing had 40,000 miles when I put it in 10 years ago, and it's probably got about 50 now. Yeah, look at how clean it is. All right, so we got the engine stripped down to a short block. Not stripped another way. Yeah, so this thing's ready for the next phase. We're gonna change the oil pan gasket, clean it up, and then we'll paint the block again, give it a fresh coat of paint, and then have it ready for the next phase. Cylinder heads, push rods, and build it up. In the meantime, we're gonna head out to the Chicagoland Mustang Club season closer and check out some cool Mustangs, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so let's clean up and get headed over there. Take a ride there.
Get this trash out of here.
Yep, trash in the trash.
Trash.
Now I'm forgetting my lines. Are you ready to turn this short block into?
He's got the giggles.
Oh my God. Hey, get out of here.